God, Jesus!
Hi.
Hi. I am here.
Todome!
Okay. Just adjusting my windows. No, whack isn't one of the commands. Okay, now we do bang ASMR. Okay, we are in Kaladin. What are we doing in Kaladin? It's so annoying that I have to do that. Okay, the only surviving owner of the book, The Curse of Sen'ang, or Horror Among the Darfgals, rather. It's owned by Victor Misk, and he lives here. Gotta find Victor Misk.
What is it that you want of me? What type of healing do you want? What type of healing? I am finished. What is it that you want of me? What type of healing do you want? What type of heal? I am finished. What is it that you want of me? What type of healing do you? What type of healing? I am finished. What is it that you?
He's finished. This is Kaladin, nice place. If you like your cities nice and clean. Me, I like a little dirt myself. But somewhere around here is a nice little bar called the Sobbing Onion. Oh, the stories I could tell about that place.
What is it that you want of me? What can I answer for you? I used to live. I used to want to live here. It is meant to be a nice place, but it's too big for my tastes.
So he did used to live here, and he's concealing that. All right. Hey, Seth. What's this place? Actually here on time. That's because I am very, very late. Oh, hey, Exidio. I'm glad you're still awake. Oh my god, so many dead rats. fucking betrayed you. How'd I do that? On time, yes. I started late. Started very late.
Wow.
So I don't really have to do this, but it'll be fun. It'll be funny. Watch this. Dude, come on, you totally ruined it. Okay, that wasn't as good as I thought it would be. What did I do? I don't know. Maybe he's referring to the fact that I said I'm starting in a few minutes and then I started in an hour. I see a few minutes is a subjective measurement of time. Few could conceivably mean 60. Brazilian. No, I'm just part Slavic. We're not known for our punctuality. You got played because of me. I don't think I'll stream past like 1:30, maybe 2, if I'm feeling adventurous. Yeah, I know you actually have a decent sleep schedule, Sith. Unidentified gloves. You won't go to bed regardless, so. Well, tonight we can devote the entire stram to Arcanum. What's Virgil doing back there? You got stuck. That's a wonderful noise. Wait, I got a fate point. When did I get a fate point? Maybe it's like a reward for doing main quest stuff. Now we got lots of opulent buildings here. Whoa, whoa. Spooky looking. Those like crap golems. That was the wrong thing, damn it. Fleshy mound. Looking sword. I know the sound is very annoying. Powder's heavy. Saltbaiter. Saltbaiter. Whoa, is that that's a lich? A sewer lich. Imagine being a lich who has to live in a sewer. Shit. Holy shit. 1400 gold just right there. Now we gotta turn this off, it's too annoying.
What is it that you want of me? What type of healing do you want? What type of healing? I am finished. What is it that you want? What type of healing do you? What type of? I am finished. What is it that you want of me? What type of healing? What type of heal? I am finished. What is it that you want of me? What type of healing do you? What type of healing? I am finished.
Damn.
What is it that you want? What type of healing do you? What type? I am finished. What is it that you want of me?
Now he's about to keel over. Let's see here, I want to get explosive grenades, but I need intelligence 15. So I need to level up twice before I can get that. Wait, did it say I need black powder? Oh, there was black powder down here. He just wants to know what type of healing. What type of healing? What type of healing? I'd also like to make some stun grenades. Stun grenades are actually really good. The stearic acid. Yeah, that's not easy to find. Saltpeter's really easy to find, but not stearic acid. So guys, I'm wondering how I'm going to follow up on that YouTube video I made, because I got a good amount of views on it. So I'm thinking like, how do I keep the level of quality up? See, I'm thinking like, I was thinking about doing something about Daggerfall, but I don't know if my audience that I have will want to watch that, because the video I uploaded was about Helldivers. So I don't know if they want to watch a video about Daggerfall. I mean, it's going to be about procedural generation, and that's also something that's in Helldivers, so maybe if I just relate the two of them like that. I don't know, I'm just brainstorming. This thick tome looks ancient. The pages are worn parchment. Go leaf to illustration, illuminated letters. Whoever says Arcanum. And Nazruddin, the great and powerful father, was born in the elven forest of old. Of this world, but not of it. What does that mean? Of this world, but not of it. You always love Daggerfall. Yeah. We'll just see how it goes. Any saw the time was right, he gathered about him an elven council, a group of wise and benevolent beings who saw the world as he did. For Nazridan saw things as... like... hang on. Okay. I can't focus. Music is overpowering. When he saw the time was right, he gathered about him an elven council, a group of wise and benevolent beings who saw the world as he did. For Nazridan saw all beings as made and equal, and gathered those about him who loved all the races as their own dwarf and elf, human and gnome, halfling and orc. All were beautiful to him, and he watched over them as if they were his own children. UGF called telling us how it's going. Your previous job with the shutdown, the AI is unsupervised. It sent a blackmail to an applicant? That's funny. The council protected Arcanum from evils with which infested it. Many were sent to the void, banished from this place for their crimes. Mighty Gorgoth, whose hunger only satiated in the emptiness of the void. You know, I'm thinking like the AI is probably going to have to do something really, really bad until they learn that they shouldn't leave it unsupervised. Krakator, whose heart was dark and fearful, but whose fury was only quenched in the blackness of the void. The Bane of Kree, whose bloodlust was limitless and could only be contained in the endlessness of the void. Kurgan, the terrible betrayer of the Elven Council, whose dark magics were an abomination and could only be forgotten in the blankness of the void. The land was peaceful until the coming of Aranax. So came Aranax, who wanted the world for himself, all of its races as his slaves, and he brought the war against Nazridan and the Council.
I have a dream of men double 47, when I rabble almostated says. Easy double 40 sids, easy double 40 sids. I was double 40 sids, when I was double 40s, when I was soul, when I was double 4, when I was stream. Of men with not men, when I was start double 40 sids. Of on 47, when I was tream, when I was very stream, when I got in double 47.
When I was very stream. Races as his slaves, and he brought war against Nazridan. The council, they faced Aranax and blessed fire. Clashing of armies and much life was lost. This great battle between Aranax and Nazridan. Battle to end all battles. Great Nazridan banished Aranax to the void. Saved the world from darkness and pain. But so great was this battle that Nazridan...
Uriel! Lay off the skooma, you fool!
Hey, he finished the sentence. So great Nazridan traveled to the southernmost tip of the land, and there laid himself to rest. But he watches over us still, awaiting the time when the evil shall return. And he shall come again, and he shall be strange to us. Some will not know his face. His spirit shall be reborn on wings of fire and hill.
While I nodded, nearly napping, suddenly there came a clapping, as of ass cheeks gently flapping, clapping at my chamber door. "'Tis a visitor," I muttered, "dummy thick, and nothing more." Ooh!
Whoa. Hey, wait a minute, I can't get out of this. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, guys. Oh, okay. Ah.
Boy, I say, boy, you'd better shut up about asses.
Okay, I'm back. Quite a few parts of Arcanum that can be confusing if you don't look up the solution online. Yeah, I had to do that a couple times yesterday. Oh, this is cool.
While I nodded, nearly napping, suddenly there came a clapping.
This looks
Here's
like
a
a...
visitor.
I was gonna say, this looks like light coming through stained glass windows. Greetings, in the name of Nezruddin. Welcome to the first Panari temple here in Kaladin. How might I be of service? Who might you be? I am an acolyte in the Panari church, studying to become an elder one day. Right now I am watching over the temple while the first acolyte, Alexander, is away.
Fight, Foghorn. Fight. You must not succumb to Weezer's infatuation with asses.
Who's the first acolyte? It's not for someone as lowly as I to know where the first acolyte spends his time. I'm not to question, only to serve in the church the best way I can. I'm sure he'll be back soon. Then never leaves us alone for long. See admiration in the boy's eyes. Tell me anything about the temple.
Tell you about the drugs I took. Yo you about the drugs. No the partner rilling. Number of dot na rilling. You're acting grand sustain.
Okay. I'll get some other music. Where is it?
And the drugs are working. Ah woo, ah woo, ah woo. I took the drugs. And the drugs are working. Dodo words or courting dodo words or 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 dodo words more dodo dodo words or dodo words or dodo 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 words dodo words working dodo words or dodo dos.
It's a little too upbeat for this game. This game usually has very melancholic music.
See, this is why I chose to infect my followers with fever dreams instead of skooma and feldu.
Oh, that is a perfect loop. That is a pristine loop.
Woohoo! 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 Woohoo!
It's one of my favorites too.
Woohoo! Woohoo! Ooey! Oh! Woohoo! 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 Oh! Woohoo! Woohoo! Oh! Wee! Oh! Woohoo!
Wesley Carrington, the butler here at Misk. Ah, the Misk household. Where can I find Mr. Victor Misk? His face goes pale. You haven't heard? Oh, I see. Perhaps you ought to speak with Mrs. Misk.
Uriel, you need help.
She's in the parlor, sir. I'll do that, thank you, Wesley. Let me guess, he's dead. I what? My pleasure, madam. May I ask who you are? The youngish woman before you is dressed in a dark blue gown with a small hat and veil. She is strikingly beautiful. Her hair is a deep shade of amber, her eyes ice blue, with a little swollen red. You surmise she's been crying. I'm Lillian Misk, wife of the late Victor Misk. The late Mr. Misk? He's dead? Yes, he just recently passed. We put him in the ground not 4 days ago. I'm very sorry for your loss, madam. Or, for your loss, madam. Have your moment. Certainly. ask a few questions about Victor. What happened to him? He drowned. They found him down by the docks. Washed up onto the shore. Okay, this is way too upbeat for this. We need to find sad music. No, not quite. Okay, this is good. We hadn't seen him for days, but he had been that way for the past few months. What do you mean, that way? Victor became unbalanced in the last few months of his life. They began having delusions, frequent anxiety attacks, ever since they released that cursed book. I mean The Curse of Tseng-Ang by Kendrick Wales. Yes, once the book was released here in Caledon, he became convinced he was going to be the next victim of that so-called curse. I tried to comfort him, to tell him it was an author's conjecture, but he just wouldn't listen. He'd say they got my old dad, now they're coming for me. We buried him a month later. Where was the funeral? At the Caledon Cemetery, it's northwest of here near the Pranari Temple. So that would be useful information for me if I were a necromancer. I could raise his ghost, ask him questions. Was there anyone strange at the funeral? Not that I remember. There were a few of our friends, servants, and some family. What happened to his father? Victor's father, Philip Misk, was an avid collector of books. At one time, he had the largest collection of all of Caledon. He died in a fire. It was deduced that he had fallen asleep in his study while smoking a cigar. Something had caught fire, and he was killed in that blaze. Most of his collection was lost in the fire. But not Horror Among the Dark Hills. No, but Victor didn't find that for many years. It had been hidden in an old chest in the attic of our summer home. It seems Victor's paranoia may have been an inherited trait. Doesn't it seem strange that both died somewhat mysteriously?
Sif, he doesn't need help. Being this stupid is his baseline, unfortunately.
I'm not a superstitious woman. I miss my Victor more than anything, but I put no stock in such tripe. Both Victor and his father were victims of chance and circumstance, so I'll hear no more talk of it. I mean, we're kind of in a world where magic exists, so it's entirely possible that this curse is real. What sort of delusions was he having? He would say that people were following him, that hooded and robed figures would appear all around him, staring at him, watching him. He said they would approach him, demanding the book and threatening horrible things if he wouldn't give it to them. Almost exactly what had been described as happening to previous owners of the book. And you never saw any of this. No, I believe all those stories drove my poor Victor mad. Of course, there were an ungodly number of collectors who came calling when they found out he still had a copy of the book. But all of them were polite and professional, not an evil man among them. Do you still have a copy of it? No, up until last 2 weeks, Victor carried it on his person all the time. Then one day he came home and told us he had hidden it somewhere that only he and his old dad would know. We all thought it very strange, but then there wasn't much that Victor wasn't, or much about. There wasn't much about Victor that wasn't. Hooded and robed figures appeared behind him while he was peeing. A Dark Brotherhood. How did it get out that Victor still owned a copy? Anger in her eyes. I don't know. We had kept it secret for so very long. Only Victor and I knew, as well as some of our servants. None of them would ever had said anything. They're like family to us. I've always treated them so well. Perhaps Mr. Wales paid one of them a hefty sum for the information. Yes, I know, and we did ask all of them, but all of them denied any complicity in the matter. I trust them all, and besides, I have no proof to the contrary. I suppose I'd be grateful if someone were to look into the matter. Any help would be appreciated. The servants around the house. Feel free to speak to them. Okay. levied. 1 second. Okay. Red Dead Redemption 2.
One day, I'm gonna find the greatest treasure off all. I'm gonna become the Pirate King. I'm gonna find the One Piece. The One Piece is real. Son, to be fair, you have to have a very high IQ to understand Rick and Morty. The humor is extremely subtle. Oh, buddy, how I miss my buddy. Wait, how do I say this in dog? Woof, 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 woof. Bork, bork, bork. My child, it's not always about winning the money. It's about the Mets, baby. All right, baby, let's go. Get a home run, baby. Love the Mets. Let's go, Mets.
Did you brainwash his child? Howdy, sir.
We're here today to mourn Barry Gunini, the most feared gooner of Wild West. He was able to jam his enemy guns with his...
No, no. Hey, catch. Oh my God, he caught it.
Dear daughter, somehow I hope to be able to replace your lonely dadless memories with happy new ones. I will be by...
I might just delete this mod. So, we found a bug. Oh, no! Oh, jeez!
That's great. Hello, sir. How might I help you? Oh, music. Yes, might I ask who you are? Yes, I am Brenda, the maid. She seems to struggle with her words. She has a thick orcish accent. I see. Might I ask you a few questions, Brenda? Certainly, sir. I have some questions about the Curse of Tseng-Ang. Why you ask about that book? That book drive Mr. Misk to his death. I want no talk about that. I'm I can't read. I'm investigating the matter for Mrs. Misk. Oh, what do you want to know, sir? Do you know how Mr. Wales found out about Mr. Misk? Found out that Mr. Misk had the book. No, I know nothing about that. I mean, I love Mr. and Mrs. Misk. I never do anything to hurt them. She seems flustered, unable to find the words. I'm not accusing you. Do you have any information that might help me? She seems to calm down slightly. I know nothing. I just do my job. Try to make money for my family. Her face turns red. She's obviously agitated by your questioning. I know nothing, sir. I just wish that Mr. Misk would come back. Suspicious. You misheard that. What did you think I said? God, I have a bit of schmutz on my glasses, and it's like right in front of where I'm looking. You heard me say, I just wish Mr. Beast would come back. Mr. Beast, come back, give me money. Please, Mr. Beast, give me $1,000. She does scientific healing. She doesn't have the acid that I need to make stun grenades. Who the fudge sells that? I'm gonna have to look that up. Stearic acid. Check general stores and inventor shops. It will show up eventually. That doesn't sound very promising. Probably has like a low spawn rate. Comes back, he's like, I'm going to challenge the living one and see if he can live inside this labyrinth for 3 months for $3 million. Mr. Beast is like, if you can spend 1 hour in this rusty, medieval accurate Iron Maiden, you will win $100,000. An inventor shop up the street. Okay. Enchanted panoply. Is that my Terran newspaper that I just dropped here? I think I might have been here in the save. 1. Just says 1. Wait, who just died? The guard addresses you gruffly, citizen. This is no place for you. Move along. What's happening here? Have you not been reading the newspapers? There's a murderer on the loose. This is where one of his grisly murders occurred. It literally just happened. What are you doing out here? Perhaps I can help find the murderer. He's probably still in there. Ha, that's all we need, an amateur detective. You must be speaking with the Chief Inspector Henderson if you want to pursue your fantasy any further. I'm sure he will welcome your offer of help with this characteristic joy. He he he. Where can I find this chap? At the police station, of course. 5 Saints Avenue off Temple Road. Oh, it's indestructible. Okay, stop. It is nice to meet you. What can I do for you, sir? It's nice for a noble. By chance, do you know the latest news and rumors? Have you seen the first Panari temple here in Caledon? It's a beautiful building, a place of sacred knowledge. God. Never occurred to me how quickly this music gets old. It usually changes a lot. Hey. Here's some music that doesn't get old. Alright, where's the general store? It's not down there. I'm a bartender. Anything special I should know about? Have you heard of the werewolf? Some say they have actually seen the beast prowling on the outskirts of town late at night.
What is it that you want of me?
Lycanthrope, so. Excuse me. Just made a really loud sneeze. Are you sure there's a general store in the city? It's hidden. Okay, no more of this. I can only take so much of square 2. This one's a classic. Ah. Okay. It's a tavern. It's an inn. Dwarven plate mail. No, don't. Why does he have fuel? It's an armor shop. He sells fuel. Blade launcher. That sounds really cool. I don't know what that is, but it sounds sick. I'm getting it. I saw this.
Activate, 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 activate.
Okay, well.
Access, accepted, access, accepted, access, accepted, access, accepted. Pooner, 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 pooner. Activate, 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 activate. Oh shit, what? Mr. What?
I thought I said need. Alright, well, anyway. I think I was actually here for this stream.
Yo, look who's here. This looks like Dick Tracy villains.
That police composite don't do justice to your
Tiny Head Trejo.
Shut your mouth. Thought
Snoop
your boy might
Davis.
want some real
And
competition.
Eggplant Face.
Crack could use the exercise.
What are you doing here, Crow?
Oh, you know, just thought I'd come back and see how this club is doing. Just a matter of time before we take this place over.
You better watch your step.
Uh-oh. I think I offended him. Hey, let's bounce, fellas. Oh, one more thing. Any fighters here that want to make some real money, you bet.
I need to refine my bot detection. I missed the best part? Oh shit.
Fighters here that want to make some real money, you best join up with me before it's too late. Thanks for the hospitality.
Oh my
See
god,
you
I'm gonna
soon.
puke.
I forgot about that. Helldivers anime. Whoops.
持って無意味だ。どんなに夢や希望を持っていても幸福な人生を送ることができたとしてもならば人生には意味がないのか。そもそも生まれてきたことに意味はなかったのか。死んだ仲間もそうなのか。あの兵士たちも無意味だったのか。いや違う。あの兵士たちに意味を与えるのは我々だ。あの勇敢な死者を哀れな死者を思うことができるのは聖者である我々だ。我々はここで死に次の聖者に意味を託す。それこそ唯一この残酷な世界に抗う術なのだ。兵士を怒れ、兵士を叫ぶ、兵士を戦え。
Honestly, that would work well as an anime, I think. I'd watch it. Oh wow, this guy is super easy to rob. Well, he might see me chopping down this door. Unless... Of course I would. Because I'm a weeb. Oh, come can't see the window. No! I've been screwed by the perspective. Go away, city dweller. Alright, good night, Exidio. Okay. I'm going to employ a trick. Well, attack it. Attack the window. He's not attacking the window. Okay. I can't attack these windows. Whoa. Uh-oh. Halt. Halt, halt, halt. Get in there.
Halt!
Okay. Get. Virgil. Virgil.
It is done.
Okay, it's just his inventory. Yeah, I don't think I want to kill that shopkeeper. This music is probably getting old. No, we already played that. I think I'm out of town music. Guess we haven't played this one yet. Swimming. Oh. Can't really swim in this game, but it's fine. Swimming is good. This is making me want to play Daggerfall again. Wait, why am I carrying all these bullets? Minute plate mail every generation. Dang. Is this arena music? This is in arena and also Daggerfall. Mature content? Wait, why is this mature content? Okay. Still a very small chance that Test 6's major political assassination will fit on the circle as well. Night Mother didn't actually care about politics, she just noticed the Emperor was in solitude. So the perfect opportunity to draw more of her circle. Awesome music from this amazing game. I can switch back to it as it was just getting repetitive. He's just sending me more Instagram. The fuck? Okay. Where am I looking? Maybe I should go back to the, whatchamacallit, household. I already forgot his name. No, it wasn't up there. It was over here. Misk, yes. Mr. Misk. High security prison. The guard is sleeping. Citizen? What is it, citizen? It's getting to be nighttime. go look for the werewolf. Don't want to talk him. Alright, well I guess I'll just wait. Wait until you're all in bed. Does Wesley not sleep? Passport. Whoa, what's this? Passport? Wesley Carrington, 25 Dragons Turnabout. Can't pick it up. Book of Durin's Truth warning: tampering with display case may prove fatal. Okay, no hard feelings, just breaking down the door. Divinations and magics for the adept. Okay. The beautiful Roseboro. That's for not talking. The Iron Clan. Searching for the truths of Durin. Do you seek the stone shape, then walk the path? I know the path. He follows in its wake. We found the place of the voices. Okay. I don't want to murder this family.
So you beat up a woman for not talking to you? Wow.
I know I'm horrible. Don't really know what to do. She has no idea who revealed the secret of her husband's ownership of the rare book. This may warrant further investigation, so I asked the maid, and that's where the trail ran cold. mean the curse of Tsin Ong. That rubbish? I'm surprised you'd had the audacity to mention the name of it in this house, sir. Especially knowing what it did to Mr. Misk. Forgive me, but I'm looking into the matter for Mrs. Misk. Are you insinuating that I might have something to do with that, sir? I didn't say that, Wesley. Perhaps you might be able to help me. He looks relieved. Good, good. I've been a loyal servant to the Misks for many years. I'd hate to think that Mrs. Misk didn't trust me any longer. Did I kill? I did. I killed her in that previous save. But don't worry, we're not in that dimension anymore. We're not in that timeline. Good, good. Okay. Is there anything you know that might help me? He looks around, lowering his voice. I'm not one to talk bad about people, but if you're looking for a place to begin your search, I'd go no further than Brynda the maid. She may not look it, but she's almost whispering. A half-orc! You just never know. An interesting theory, Wesley. Is there anything else you can tell me? No. It just infuriates me that someone would betray Mr. Misk. I hope you find out who the responsible party. I'll do my best, Wesley. Good day to you. It is okay, I'm the living one. Some people need to die for the prophecy. It's all for the greater good. I would try pickpocketing her, but she doesn't really carry anything. I learned that from killing her in that other timeline. 25 dragons turnabout. Let's investigate Wesley's house. Since he seems to be trying to direct my suspicion elsewhere. Okay, 25 dragons. 25 dragons turnabout, okay. Grey Wolf Terrace. Temple Road, Kingsway. The way these streets are designed, they look like these are like sidewalks, and this looks like it's designed for like carriages or some sort of vehicles, but you never see those. You know? It would be cool, but it was too much resources. Probably too much resources, yeah. Yeah, they probably... I'm guessing they probably wanted to do that. But they just didn't have the time. Or it was just, you know, limitations of the time. It was rushed, yeah. That's a real shame. Probably would have given you a primitive automobile. My crystal is highwayman too, yeah. Alright, let's have a look at this note. Dear Mr. Carrington, enclosed is the payment we agreed upon. Elmer Bourbottom. Who is this Elmer Boorbottom? Is that everything in here? Yeah. Too busy boar bottoming. Here we can get some music going. This baby can run for 9,999 years off weird-ass magic crystals I found in the cave. The elves told me I shouldn't go in there, but I shot them. As you should. Alright, Wesley, what do you have to say for yourself? What can you tell me about Elmer Boorbottom, Wesley? He looks immediately worried. What? How did you... His face then goes hard. Have you been going through my personal belongings, sir? Will I be forced to call on the authorities, sir? I've been asking around. Do you have anything to worry about? Nothing. Nothing at all. I just don't appreciate your accusations, sir. And I don't like you peering into my personal business, sir. I recommend you don't do so again. Now, we have nothing left to talk about. Please leave this house. Now. I'm sure we'll be seeing one another again, Wesley. Good day to you. Well, now what? Should I just kill Wesley? Please leave this house, sir. Lillian, wake up. Wake up. Your butler's a criminal. Fist bump Wesley and tell him he did a good job. Hello, Ms. Misk. Have you a moment? It's called the Book of Durin's Truth. It's an ancient dwarven tome, I believe. It was one of Victor's most prized possessions. She sobs a little, dabs at the corner of her eye with the handkerchief. Is it for sale? Oh, I'm afraid not. I keep it here for sentimental value. Oh man. Can't talk about Wesley. Oh, the trail has run cold again. Unless I can find Boorbottom, but I have no lead on where Boorbottom is. Yeah. The guards, yeah, I'm gonna try a guard. Hello, sir. Nope. Alright. Try a tavern, I guess. Those that matter within the underground speak highly of you. What can I do for you? Find it hidden away in the back room of the sobbing onion. Ah, nice. Maybe that's what Weezer was talking about when he said the general store is hidden. What can you tell me about Mr. Victor Misk? Absolutely nothing. My sincere thanks. It's almost like a Oblivion conversation. Can you tell me anything about Victor Misk? No. Bye. See you. Yes, friend, is there something I can do for you? What's the matter we need to discuss? Yeah, you trained me to be an expert at backstabbing. I'm not even an apprentice. Yeah, I guess we don't have anything to discuss. Small oiled chainmail. If I had a dwarf in the party, I could use that. Bartender. Hello, bartender. Who's underground has quite an operation here in common. Okay, thank you. It's frustrating that I can't ask anyone about Elmer Burbottom. Alright, good night, Seth. Saints Avenue off Temple Road. Alright. Temple Road. Saints Avenue. I was told to ask you about the murders. I do not have time to entertain travelers. Why should I listen to your babbling? I am here to offer my help. Spectacular, the foreigner is gonna help us out. Well, I've got nothing to lose here. All these imbeciles working for me can't seem to turn up anything. The first murder site was 1 White Church Landing between Grey Wolf Terrace and Temple Road. The second was at 21 Dragon Turnabout off Temple Road. Go look them over for clues and leave me alone. Well, the White Church murderer, as the journalist had begun calling him, likes his prostitutes, he does. He got one back there. Goes by the name of Renee. She actually caught a glimpse of the degenerate while he was cutting up a friend of hers. Oh, he's Jack the Ripper. She demanded we lock her up for protection because it spooked her so bad. You can go speak with her if you care to. I see, that sounds like a capital idea. Good day. Are you another constable then? What are you doing to find that terrible man? I'm no constable, ma'am. I'm just an interested citizen. Are you some sort of degenerate, sir? There's a madman on the loose out there and you're interested. There's nothing to play at, good sir. Simply offering to help put an end to these murders. I can tell you what I've seen. I was the most horrible vision I've ever hoped to behold. That pale-skinned, slight shadow of a man kneeling over Emily, and the blood was a sight I shall never forget. Execute him by firing squad. Get the firing squad. you for not being mean to the Huz. Yes, I am a gentleman. Start from the beginning if you would. We were out working and Emily had forgotten something or other at her home. So I waited for her outside, but she never came out. When I went inside to look for her is when I saw him. What did the man look like? It was difficult to tell, really, all that blood. As I said, he was a slight man, possibly an elf. He didn't appear to be possessing much physical power. He must have cast some sort of magic on her, he did. You didn't see him go into the house. No, and there's really no way to enter the house that I could see from where I was standing. He might have teleported. I guess I didn't have new information. I was kind of hoping that would help me find Elmer Fudd. I am Sam Longwell. This is the Caledon branch office of the Tarantian. The Tarantian? Doesn't Caledon have its own newspaper? Don't need one. Anything of importance that happens here is covered in the Tarantian, and the Tarantian name sells papers worldwide. Well, if I turn up any news, I'll be sure to bring it here. How may we, at the Caledonian Telegraph Office, help you today? If you care to send a telegram, perhaps. Telegrams? How high-tech? Is this... is this a zoo? We got red apes. Grizzly bear. Tiger. Bears and tigers and apes, oh my. What scandals are circulating this month, madam? Have you heard of the White Church murderer? Yeah. Okay. There we go. What is this? Oh, I'm gonna sneeze. Uh-oh. Oh. Okay.
Come to the Science Museum. This is pretty nice in here. Whoa! What was that? What was that? That's the periodic table. Does it come back? Periodically, yes. Welcome to this.
I want to find Elmer Burbottom.
Oh, yay, yay, I am the Kool-Aid Man. Drink up, kids, we need to finish before the meteorite passes by. Oh, oh, oh.
Mas videos.
While I nodded, nearly napping, suddenly there came a clapping, Azavast's cheeks gently flapping, clapping at my chamber door. "'Tis a visitor," I muttered, "thummy thick and nothing more."
What?
Oh, yeah.
Why would they do this to me? Mr. Beast trapped in a lesser soul gem. city park. Isn't that nice? Black Mountain mines are so easy. Okay, just go ahead and rub it in, why don't you? Dumbass Gnome had a hard time because he didn't level his character enough. Huh, look at that. See, it's not actually in the foreground. See? A bit lazy, yeah. It might have helped the rendering budget, I don't know. Walk on top of it. Probably not. Okay. I don't know why he did that. Oh yeah, I think somebody said that trapdoors are indestructible. Saw some big walkways. I don't think you can actually go up there though. It's like the entire thing the entire thing is foreground. I'm wondering if it would have been too resource intensive to like you know, make it partially transparent when you go past it. So they opted to just put it in the foreground. Sucks, man. I'm gonna find Elmer. Elmer Butt Bottom. Your castle defenses are here. The king is keeping Daniel McPherson very busy, ensuring everything is in tip-top shape. Thought you were just in a game of wits, sir. There's nothing more attractive than an intelligent man. I'll bet you 500 coins you don't know the answer to a question I have. Sure. Who wrote Forbidden Cities of the North? Oh. I don't think it was Terwilliger. That's the only name that I recognize here. Wrong, friend. The right answer is Gregor Seamus Dorton, or Darton. I must win that game. Ah! That was my computer. How's it you and put a hand in your arm? Oh, did you hear about the IFS Zephyr crash? I was the survivor. What a fantastic story. Huh, she's not doing the thing. She moves closer, rubbing against you. You must have gone through such a hard time. And alone, I presume. Please allow me to lighten your burden. She reaches for her purse, never taking her eyes from yours. She smiles shyly. I mean, I feel I must do something for you. A monetary donation is always welcome. It reaches into her purse. Here, please take this small donation. She hands you 15 coins. That's the least I can do. What do you think I am, a beggar? I couldn't save scum. Prowling Master Note 2. Clue to the location of the Prowling Master found in room 4. Look closely near the beast with 4 legs, but 1 foot. 4 legs but 1 foot. Enhance your gift of sight to make old paintings new and bright. Four legs but 1 foot? The beast with 4 legs but 1 foot. A table? Who dropped the pyrotechnic axe? Oh.
Hi!
Oh, excuse me. Semi-white. What's that? Got your passport, Wesley. Got your passport. More sewers, yeah. So yeah, Unify, what am I supposed to do about finding Elmer Burbottom? Guess I could just look it up. Elmer Burbottom. If you speak with Leslie again, he clams up and refuses to say anything. To find Elmer Burbottom, you must travel back to Toronto. Really? And then you find his address, which is at spoilers. He's the quest of Mr. Misk. Yeah, I have his passport. So, I guess I was just supposed to know that I have to go back to Toronto and look in the Hall of Records. So, somewhat obscure, I'd say. This game can be somewhat obtuse sometimes. The Department of Water.
Greetings.
Oh right, you should go down here. Hey, thanks for the follow. Burbottom. Let's see. I do have a straight address for Mr. Burbottom, but it's in Ashbury. It's 14 Trillis Way. train to Ashbury. Let's go through this whole rigmarole. Oh wait, this is the place with the killer spiders. Have to be careful about those. What was that noise? Oh, zombies. There's some zombies walking around the city, no big deal. Trellis. Where are the street signs? A pig.
What do you want? My name is Geoffrey Tarlondash, and who, might I ask, are you? I'm tending to my own business. That's what I'm doing. I swear the manners of the peasantry.
How droll. I'd almost think you possessed a sense of humor.
Perhaps you're not as ignorant and as bland as you look, stranger. You've at least the brain power to conceive an amusing response. Nicely done. You've not the barbarian upbringing I expected.
And what is your background, Geoffrey?
Mine? Oh, the usual. Raised in Caledon, schooled in Tarrant, summers off the coast of Catan. I'm of the Fallsburg Tarlondashes, if you know that sort of thing. I spent a few years in Tula among the old wizards. Bloody boring bunch of old codgers.
I see. Which college of magic did you study?
Oh, I dabbled in the necromantic arts, mainly on the darker side. A little of this and that. I've a job waiting for me in Tarrant with one of the newer mage consortiums, if I've ever a mind to go there.
Interesting. So just what are you doing here?
Haven't you heard? Ashbury has a problem with its cemetery. Seems they've got bloody zombies just sprouting up from the ground every night, and nobody knows why. I just happened to be traveling through here on my way back to Caledon, and I thought I'd look into the matter.
What do you think the problem is?
Well, just between you and I, there's quite a famous individual buried here in the Ashbury graveyard. A fellow by the name of Malachi Wrench, who was quite a necromancer in his time, wrote a few controversial texts, that sort of thing.
But if he's dead?
Yes, I'm getting to that. I think the old chap was buried with something powerful. And whatever it is finally got out, and now every dead John and Barry in this town is coming back to dinner. Quite a good story, if that's your cup of tea. And so, I want whatever the hell is down there. And I plan on finding out just as soon as I can figure out a way to get rid of these bloody zombies.
Perhaps I might be of assistance.
Yes, you just might be useful after all. I'd be willing to offer you 500 gold pieces for whatever is raising these zombies.
Done. I'll return when I found it. Sounds like some evil magics. Oh. Shit. I was not prepared for that. Oh, there are a lot of fire elementals in there. Oh. Uh-oh. Watch out for the gore guards, okay. I don't see anywhere that I haven't been. Oh. It's just another dead end. those hard to see passages. I think I found it. The gem of Malachi Wrench. Where is it? Oh, okay. Oh boy. How do I get down here? Oh, that's how. Yeah, I think I'm gonna leave the fire elementals alone. Looks like they're powering the crematorium. They're enslaved.
What brings you back? Yes, what is it? Really? I'm very interested in obtaining that object. I'll pay you 500 gold pieces for it right now. Thank you so much. Good day to you. You're not a bad sort. Nice doing business with you.
You're voiced. Is that all? Okay. Okay, now we need to find the street signs. Let us trade, milady. Milady. Oh, she won't buy the scroll. Okay. Okay. The crooked staff. They look like a fence. What is this? Is it illegal? This is illegal, you know. This is illegal, you know. Where the fudge are the street signs? Okay, here's Harbor View. Ah, there we go. got weird ass streets here. Trellis Way, 14 Trellis Way, here we go.
Help me, please.
So, what has happened here?
I was attacked. I've been wounded. It hurts. Oh god, it hurts.
Sir, who are you? How can I help?
I'm Kendrick Wales. Perhaps you've heard of the book I wrote, The Curse of Tsengang.
Yes, I've read the book, that's why I'm here.
What do you mean?
Perhaps this isn't the best time, but I'm looking for Elmer Burbottom.
Elmer Burbottom? Why are you looking for him?
It seems he's involved in something I'm investigating. Kendrick holds out his hand to you.
Listen, friend, I don't have much time. The weapon used on me, I think it was magical. I can feel the life leaving me even now.
He closes his eyes, his teeth clenching against the paint.
I am Elmer Burbottom.
You are? I don't understand.
Kendrick Wales is merely my pen name. I didn't think anyone would buy a book by someone named Elmer Burbottom.
It seems so trivial now. And so you paid Wesley the butler for the information.
Yes, and now it seems that the death of Victor Misk is on my head as well. It seems none of us can escape the curse.
He looks up to you, fear in his eyes.
Perhaps not even you.
He's dying of ultra-syphilis. Kendrick, save your strength, we'll get some help.
Sorry, my friend, I don't think there's anything to be done. For what it's worth, I'm sorry. Tell the widow Misk I'm sorry.
Kendrick, hold on. Who's this fucker? What are you doing here? I can't talk to him. Okay. Is this guy supposed to be hostile? He's level 50. Alright guys, let's get him. I can't even attack him. Oh, I'm not in combat mode. Whoops. What? Why did I die? Oh, fire elementals. That's kind of a shitty level 50. That he paid Welsi. Oh, he's Welsi now. Okay. I found an assailant who quickly teleported away, except that he didn't teleport. I hope I didn't screw something up by killing him. Okay, guess it's time to go back to... I don't remember remember the name. Kaladin. I'm guessing I can take a boat to Kaladin from here. It's almost 2. Should probably quit pretty soon. Where's Wesley? I found out who sold the information to Victor. You have? Who is it? The butler did it. I see. There's a great sadness in her eyes. Well, I suppose you just never know about people, even the ones closest to you. Perhaps there is some justice in his untimely death. Thank you for your help, sir. What do you mean, his untimely death? Haven't you heard? He was found in his home a few days ago, a knife buried in his heart. Perhaps there is something to that curse after all. Well, thank you for your help in that matter, sir. It looks like what's going on is the Dark Elves don't want us reading the book and finding out where they are. And so they're teleporting mages to come kill people who get close. They're like the Dark Brotherhood. Paid Wesley for information. The Dark Brotherhood. The trail has run cold again. Damn. Biblically accurate Garfield. Welcome home. How was your life, John? I am beyond human comprehension, John. Oh. That's nasty. Ah! Must be a candy bottle. That's priceless. Be not afraid, John. I require an offering of lasagna, John. Yeah, I don't know what to do next. Maybe I should go back to Ashbury and ask about him. Where'd the captain go? That's a dock worker, it's not the captain. What the hell? Is he having lunch? Oh, never mind. Well, this is the mayor. I'd like to chat with you, I would, sir, but I'm on my way to a civic function. I am the mayor, after all. No time to talk. I am the mayor after all. Planning meeting being held to discuss the building of a monument to Lord Beddington, greatest man ever to come out of Ashbury. Very particular folk around here. If we do something, try to do it right. Problem is that everyone is arguing with each other about what to do. As mayor, I have to find a solution that pleases everybody. It's impossible. Some people want the monument in the center of town, others want it near the entrance, and nobody knows how we will pay for it. Furthermore, there aren't any local craftsmen up to the task of building the darn thing if it could pay. Appreciate the offer, I really do, but this is something I must handle as mayor. I'm sorry, sir, but my reputation is on the line here. I must be going now. That was a speech check. Hey, you there, standing in the corner. Please come back later, sir, when I am off work. What can you tell me about Victor Misk? You can call me friend for now. I don't like answering too many questions. It can be hazardous to one's health. I heard an old adventurer passing through here the other day. I don't know what he found, but I heard him mention these coordinates. 617 west, 528 south. 61. Are they going to put that in my logbook? I'll write it down just in case, I guess. There's a bug on the wall. Got it. Alright, what was it? 6. 2, 8 south. Cool. Oh, okay. All right. All right, we'll figure this out next time. It is 2 a.m. So, as always, I hope that you will
rest well this night.
And I may or may not be back tomorrow, we'll see. Okay, good night.